Wanna hear a scary story, guys? A crazy story even? It's both. It's crazy, it's scary. Mostly scary. So, I had thought about maybe sharing some of my crazy stories. And I don't know, maybe I'll turn it into a series where I talk about like different little stories. I thought about to talk about my very first and yet only sleep paralysis, or however you pronounce it, sleep paralysis I had. Yes, I had a sleep paralysis before, and trust me, it was scary. It was so weird. I didn't even know what a sleep paralysis is. I never heard of that before until I watched some of my favorite YouTubers play some games and then mention it, and then I thought, this is a sleep paralysis? I can't pronounce that word, I'm sorry. So yeah, I went to bed, how every human should do. And it was so weird, it was my own room. Like I was dreaming and I dreamt about my room. My room was the same. Everything was the same. My desk here, my chair, everything. My door was open, I could see into a hallway. And the only difference was that in my dream, the light to our bedroom was off. But when I woke up, it was on because my mom had to go to work in the morning. So it felt scary because I was just laying in bed in my dream, like completely stiff. I really was like this. My hands were like that on my body. Yeah. And I couldn't move. Couldn't move my hands, couldn't move my arms, and they were under my blanket. My blanket were like cement. They were so heavy I couldn't move anything. Then what I remember was that we had a dog, and that dog we had like was a creature, was a very creepy creature that would come closer to me. Like I could turn my head and look through my door to the hallway and saw the dog. She was really lovely. She was the bestest dog ever. Really lovely, wouldn't hurt anyone. She was the best. But in my dreams, she was horrifying. Then, like every second, minute, I saw her coming closer to me, and on my chest, stomach, whatever, on my blanket was like a button, and that button was where I could like make her disappear. It was the solution to everything, but the problem was I couldn't hit that button. My hands were gone. Like I couldn't move them. So I was really scared, to be honest, and I watched her coming closer. I watched her crawling over me, looked at me, and then I woke up. Like I just woke up. It wasn't like I couldn't move my arms finally. Also, I just woke up. My eyes just popped open, and I looked to the hallway and saw the light was on. So, okay, my mom must go to work. And it was completely weird because it was the same picture, like the same view, just with one difference. It was I think this was one of the scariest dreams I had, the sleep paralysis. And I don't think I had another one since then. It was just this one, and that was it. I don't had anything else. I realize I don't quite sit center here. So yeah, this was my short description of my first sleep paralysis. Yeah, it's short, but I think that's okay. It doesn't have to be like a 10-minute video. It was just a little sharing stories. stories with Jarya maybe, or sharing stories with Jarya. Maybe I'll do a series of that. Maybe I'll share more of my stories. Who knows? I just felt like I had to, tell this. Just to, I don't know. Because I wanted to, I had this on my mind, I wanted to tell anyone, because why don't do it in a video? Why don't do it in a video? So yeah, this was the story of my very first sleep paralysis. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I didn't explain it in detail or something, but I don't think that's really necessary. Just wanted to shortly talk about this story. Maybe in the soon future I'll talk about it more detailed, but I think this format here is fine enough. Thank you so much for listening. And check out some of my other videos I did. Would be happy for you to do that. See you next video. Bye!